measure of energy and enthusiasm to meet our expectations. We look forward to working with all of you to develop Andhra Pradesh as one of India's economic power engines under the dynamic leadership of Sri Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy Garu. Thank you. Thank you one and all for coming to the beautiful city of Visakhapatnam, the city of destiny. Thank you one and all. Jai Hind.
Thank you, Shri Guriwala Amarnath, sir. Thank you, Honorable Minister. Now, Nova Air has focused on developing solutions using cutting-edge application technology, and we'd like to hear more from them. So I'd like to invite the CEO and Managing Director of Nova Air, Shri Gajanan Nabar, for his address.
Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Shri Jagan Mohan Reddy Garu, Honorable Union Minister for Culture and Tourism, Mr. Krishnan Reddy Garu, all the ministers in the cabinet of Andhra Pradesh, dignitaries on the state dais, dignitaries of the dais, and ladies and gentlemen. What lovely these 2 days have been, very exciting, full of josh, full of excitement, very enriching personally for me. And we've seen a lot of confidence and trust in the state leadership, in the state team. And the trust and confidence is rightly put by all the industry captains, because this is a state which is #1 in growth, 11.47%, which is #1 in ease of doing business, has such a fantastic visionary leadership, very, very sound foundation of policies, excellent administrative machinery to roll out the policies, and more than that, abundant natural resources, great talent pool, and now a fast-growing ecosystem. What more an industry person can ask? So this 13.5 lakh crore of commitment, the trust which is entrusted by the government and the industry captain, is absolutely validated. This is a valedictory session, and many like me and my colleagues who have already invested in Andhra Pradesh, we already have committed to Andhra Pradesh, we have become part of Andhra Pradesh, we can vouch for this. Let me share my experience as Nova Air. We are an oxygen company. Everybody got to know oxygen during the COVID phase. I mean, we've always been breathing it, but we got aware of oxygen when COVID hit us badly. And we built our oxygen plant right through the COVID waves. And let me tell you, the industry benchmark for building such plants are 18 to 20 months. And Nova Air team, with a lot of support, encouragement, and hand-holding by the governmental agencies, built this in 14 months. We were very well supported by even Sri City team to get us where we were. So, let me quote Paulo Coelho, is a Brazilian poet, which says, "The future is shaped by examples and not by opinions." And here are the abundant examples of how an industry is handheld, encouraged, supported by the whole Andhra team to make it successful. And let me quote from Honorable Chief Minister Sir's yesterday's speech. He said, "We are just a phone call away." And let me tell you, with my experience, it's absolutely true. This is our experience. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. I'm very fortunate to be part of this exciting journey. I wish all the very best to the state of Andhra Pradesh to propel in the next level of growth and all the success. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Sir Shri Gajanan Nabarji. Clean energy transition is of both national and international importance, and Andhra Pradesh is leading the way in promoting the renewable energy sector and is well positioned to drive India's sustainable economic development going forward. I'd like to invite the chairperson of Avada Group, Shri Vineet Mittalji, for his address to this gathering. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Shri Jagan Mohan Reddy ji, Honorable Chief Minister, Government of Andhra Pradesh. Shri Reddy ji, Honorable Union Minister of Tourism and Culture. Shri Amarnath ji, Honorable Minister of Industries and Commerce and IT, Government of Andhra Pradesh. Shri Dr. K.S. Johar Reddy, Honorable Chief Secretary, Government of Andhra Pradesh, distinguished guests, friends from industry, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to convey my warm greetings to Honorable CM Jagan Mohan Garu and his team for pulling such an exceptional investment into Andhra and setting up a role model for rest of the country. With this level of commitment in investment, I think what Andhra can look for in itself to become a $1 trillion economy, maybe the year would be determined by the phase at which these projects get implemented and turn into reality. For us, Andhra has been part of our journey since more than a decade, from a small project in Pulivendala, and we had an exceptional experience in executing that project. That was the first solar plant in the state, and Honorable PM had awarded us for that particular project. So it's part of our success and growth journey. Andhra plays a very, very important role, friends. And as India is moving towards driver engine in renewable energy space worldwide and becoming net zero maverick in the world, Andhra is playing a very, very vital role. What Andhra has done, it's blessed with abundance of sun god, wind, and they have done a outstanding job in identifying the sites for the pumped hydro. So usually solar and wind are intermittent supplies, and you need a form of storage to balance it out, where Andhra has taken the leadership role, and with the right mix of solar, wind, pumped hydro, state will become pioneer not just in India but across the world in green energy transition. And as many of you know that many countries in the West have started imposing carbon border adjustment taxes for exporting to those nations, and because of the green approach of Andhra, it would become favorable destination for manufacturers to set up who are particularly focusing on Europe or other Western world. But Europe has already introduced CBAM, so there is a huge differentiating factor which Andhra is already developing in that space. And I think its government has realized that opportunity early on and is on path to monetize it successfully. The reason what excites us to Andhra Pradesh is not only the success story we had from the first project, second project. I think it's their strategy and in true sense ease of doing business. It takes a lot of effort to become India's #1, where almost every state is competing and rolling out the red carpet for large investment. And in that competitive environment, to attract so much of large investment, my huge appreciation and hats off to the state officers and CM Saab for achieving it. As a Avada Group, we are going to be investing hugely into integrated energy story. into solar, wind, pumped hydro projects, along with a large green ammonia and green hydrogen project in the state. We are looking forward to starting the project as soon as we get all our approvals and permission. The reason our board approved that large investment is because of favorable policy environment for business and proactiveness of state government in identifying the land bank, identifying the grid, identifying pumped hydro location, as well as location for green hydrogen and its variants. So thank you, state government. Thank you, Honorable CM Saab, for taking this lead. I would like to thank on behalf of Avada family to you and your entire team for the tireless efforts in organizing the event and closely analyzing and approving the investment proposal. Wish you all the best. Jai Hind.
Thank you, Mr. Mittal, for that. Now, Andhra Pradesh also leverages its existing pharmaceutical, biotech and medical device clients to develop future-focused strategies. And this next company that does this, I'd like to invite them up on stage. We'd like to invite the founder and CEO of Laurus Labs, Shri Satyanarayana Chava, for his address. Over to you, sir.
ये हवा थोड़ा बंद कर दीजिए हवा फैन बंद कर दीजिएगा नमस्कार అందరికీ నమస్కారము Respected Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Shri Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy ji, respected Union Minister for Culture, Tourism and Donor, my colleague in the Council of Ministers, Government of India, Shri G. Kishan Reddy ji, Minister for Industries, Government of Andhra Pradesh, Shri Gudivara Amarnath ji, Chief Secretary, Government of Andhra Pradesh, Dr. K.S. Janahar Reddy ji, dignitaries, Shri Gajanan Nabar ji, Shri Binit Mittal ji, Shri Satyanarayan Chava ji, Dr. V.K. Bandi ji, Shri Anil Kumar Salamala Setti ji, Shri Santhanam B ji, Shri Sarjia Lee ji, Shri S.S. Christensen ji, Shri Rajneesh Mandanenwala ji, Shri Satish Reddy ji, Srimati Susitra E. Ella ji, ladies and gentlemen, my dear media friends, to once again come to the glorious state of Andhra Pradesh and the vibrant city of Visakhapatnam. Visakhapatnam is a very special city of our nation. It was an important port in ancient India with a rich history of trade and commerce. Since thousands of years, international trade was carried through Visakhapatnam port with distant regions up to Western Asia and even up to Rome. Even today, Visakhapatnam remains the focal point of India's trade. Recently, Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji visited Visakhapatnam and launched project worth more than rupees 10,000 crores to fulfill the aspiration of Andhra Pradesh and Visakhapatnam. This scheme, along with these various other transformational program of our Honorable Prime Ministers, have taken the development journey of Andhra Pradesh to a new height. The people of Andhra Pradesh are special. They are very affectionate and hardworking. They are globally showcasing their unique talent and distinct identity in every field, whether it be education or business, technology or medical profession, sports or arts. Telugu-speaking people are always in search for excellence wherever they go. This is the power of the people of Andhra Pradesh. Honorable Prime Ministers and all of us in the government are always closely associated with the speedy development of Andhra Pradesh. Our love and dedication for Andhra is supreme. In Azadi Ka Amrit Kal, the country is moving first on the path of development with the goal of a developed India through creation of modern infrastructure. Our Honorable Prime Minister's vision is to ensure inclusive development and growth by developing our ports, railways, highways to enhance supply chain and reduce logistic cost. The Prime Minister's Gati Shakti plan has not only accelerated the pace of infrastructure development, but has also reduced the cost of projects. Multi-modal transport system is the future of logistics. Andhra Pradesh and its coastal region will move ahead in this race for development with a new momentum. I congratulate the state government of Andhra Pradesh for organizing this mega event in the sports city. As per the latest economic survey, India received the highest ever FDI inflows of $84.8 billion in service during the financial year 2022. This is a result of the government investor-friendly FDI policy under the dynamic leadership of our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji. As a result of the transformational and visionary leadership of Honorable Prime Ministers, India has, in the last 9 years, leaped ahead in all development indications. "37 kilometers per day highway constructed in 2021. 99,000 crores worth Sagarmala project completed. 79% increase in cargo handling capacity since 2014. Highest ever merchandise export at $421 billion in financial year 2022. 70,000 plus recognized startup, 100 unicorn created. So these are the transformational changes the people have witnessed in the country. India continues to open up its sectors to global investors by raising the investment limits, removing regulatory barriers, developing infrastructure, and improving the business environment. Despite global uncertainties, Indian economy remain healthy, India will continue to attract foreign investor